in couple of years. Like you might have like gone through that these EV industry, the charging efficiency, the battery management, the motor tech, these all things are yet to develop into the conventional vehicle parameter. So that's why hybrid EV also comes in. So there are much more things. The things are in the exploration and problem solving mode. So over the coming period, over the coming years, you guys will have much more career growth in the aspect of in EV ecosystem domain. I hope Hers, I made it clear why the
Ah, yes, sir.
ecosystem is much
Yeah,
more.
completely agree with you, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. So over to you, Tanmay. I think I explained a bit layman language. I hope people who have joined got the point. It's more about the ecosystem rather than a single product.
Yeah, definitely, Adi sir. So basically, they all got a clearer idea because the thing is, you explains, you give a clearer roadmap. So for that reason, many of the students got the bigger picture. So more topics, I think, are very much broader aspect. When will be talking, it won't. There is no ending to that. There is unlimited questions we can ask, but the major question which all the students have, I want to clear, Harshvardhan, if you want to just clarify all of them, that what are the some of the misconception about the placements the student have, you want to clarify it.
Yo, misconception. Sorry, sir, I didn't get you.
The misconception means that the bond and everything, these are the some of the misconception which the
Okay,
students
okay.
get someone. Yeah, you can just
Yeah.
shed some light on that.
Okay. Job. We have to just focus on what we have studying. Job is the last thing that we can achieve any day. Just we have to build our skills. Actually, that's the main thing. If we have skills, we definitely get a job at the
Yeah,
last.
that I will add something to it because people, when they are coming, they are very much acquainted and focused on the resulting part. Yeah, that is actually, you can say it is also important, but in the long run, I think you have to upskill because if you will very result oriented in during your preparation, I think that's where the thing is, your preparation will be left out. So for that reason, many of the students are facing the issues.
Okay.
So
I
I think,
wanted to add one more point. What
yes,
happens in generally, people are more focused about securing a job rather than focusing on the right skill, representation skill, technical parameter. Many things are missing. They just
Yes.
desperately want to get a job just because of different circumstances in life they might be facing. But that won't be going to work. So, anyone, if you are planning for a specific job role, right, you guys need to focus more on the part of uh, development by brick. The achievement Srinivas Harshvardhan have done that took around 8 to 9 months. So rather than
Yes.
focusing how to get a job, focus how to build your skills. If your technical skills, if your soft skills, communication skill, negotiation skills, representation skills is good enough, getting or landing into a job profile, that won't be a bigger issue because you have already overcome all those requirement to secure a specific job profile. So it takes time to crack a specific job profile. Just wanted to give one example, like in our like in my college days, people are there who all are quite competitive. They are preparing for GRE, like GRE is specifically for who are going for masters in abroad. They started their preparation from the third year onwards so that they don't have to waste time after fourth year to secure a master admission in abroad. So similarly, the same thing applies in the placement sector as well, who are looking to secure a specific placement for their career. If you are aspire to work in specific domain, then you need to start working out from the very grassroots level. Then only
Yeah,
you can able to achieve.
yes, sir. It definitely takes some time to achieve.
Yeah, I agree with you, Hers, on that point because it's a collective work over the period of time rather than jumping into the result. Normally, people build that psychology that getting recruitment is very easy. Go to a specific organization, they will give you placement. But the reality is, you have to build your skills. The platform can help you to reach the right destination. The platform will help you to build up, to develop different project experience. So over the period of time, what all experience you will be getting, you also going to deliver that experience to the different recruiter. So that's where your major scenario will going to work, like that's where your major efforts will be going to execute. And that execution took place of a time around 10 months to 1 month. Is that right, Hers?
Ah, yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So even when you are seeing a startup organization booming now, they have worked for 10 to 12 years or 15 years. That's why you are seeing them. So everyone who all are working for a very ground level, they will definitely going to reach a specific point. But that takes time. You need to work step by step to reach the destination. So, Mr. Tanmay, up to you. I just added my point, gave them a clear picture how the recruitment will get processed over the period of time.
Yeah, also there is a famous saying that success comes overnight, but yeah, the how long that night was, it is known only to the specific
Yeah,
individuals.
that I will totally agree. Even Hers will agree on that point.
Ah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I think we are at the end of the session, Asutosh, Kranti, and Krishna. So if you want to add any questions, we want to ask to Hers, it's over to you. You can
No,
type
sir. Thank you,
in.
sir.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
Krishna.
Krishna. Yeah, Krishna.
Yeah, actually, myself, Kamsi Krishna. So actually, I was working in a job. So regarding some kind of designing of the antennas. So due to some issues, they have stopped the project. But I was more interested in the those things actually. So like you are providing some course right regarding the answers. So like, is it kind of a designing of antennas related? You know
No,
about the.
ANSYS is related to analysis. It was not related to design actually. We have to make analysis on the designing we have done.
Mm. Actually, during my project, actually, we have used some kind of ANSYS tool regarding of the designing of the antennas.
Yeah, actually, we can design also in ANSYS, but it will mainly focus on analysis, about finite element analysis. Like that, it will actually tool that mainly focus on analysis.
Mm,
So,
okay.
Krishna, basically, ANSYS is more into the analysis, heat analysis, your thermal analysis, you can say static or dynamic analysis, your stress analysis. For example, you have developed a specific product. You can take an example of a chair, which in what the chair have the payload capacity of 100 kilo. So when you are developing, so what all kind of product, that might be a polymer product, or that might be a composite product, or that might be a plastic product. So after designing in a SolidWorks or CATIA, then you transfer that file to ANSYS.
Yeah, we
Where
can import the file.
correct. Yeah, Hers, you can continue with that.
Yeah, okay. Later we have design in SolidWorks or in CATIA or any other software Creo. We can import that file into ANSYS so that we can analysis the recording.
So actually, my doubt is actually, my background is actually electronics and communication engineering. So
Yeah,
there
okay,
itself
easy.
we
You are
have
from
to
easy.
EC only.
Okay, okay.
So there itself we have select the different kind of antennas, that may be a square and a square patch antenna.
Yeah,
Um,
for small designing, it was good to design in ANSYS, but for larger files, it will be good if you design in another softwares.
that ANSYS tool is for relevant for the EC people.
Okay, I have no idea about ECA. I'm from mechanical background. Sorry, I don't have idea about that actually.
Krishna, what happens, right? What your concern that actually done with Katia Electrical and ANSYS? Let me just take on that part from hers. So what the query you have? It's more into the Katia Electrical and ANSYS Electronics.
Yeah.
It's not, see, ANSYS have different workbenches. No one is going to master the whole ANSYS software.
Yeah, actually, I have learned ANSYS mechanical, so I have not knowledge about electrical one.
Yeah. So
That one
depending
actually.
upon the program, depending upon the project you will be working, either you will be going to learn ANSYS electronics or ANSYS mechanical. The workbenches are very much different. I hope,
Okay.
Krishna, you got the point.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you, Krishna. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Avinash, Asutosh, Kranti, and Sivani. I think Avinash, you have joined a bit late. Actually, this session is about to come to an end. If you have any query, you can feel free to reach out to me. Yeah, Avinash, you are saying something. So, Tanmay, it's up to you. Take on the session. I think people got some clarity. I think you can take over the session from now.
Definitely, sir. So I think we are at the end of the session. So thank you, Ars, for
Yeah,
coming
thank you,
in
sir.
such a short notice
Yeah,
and
thank you. Yeah, okay, sir. No problem.
yeah, and letting the students. And if you want to just reach out, you can just reach out to him on LinkedIn. The name is Singh Arsvardhan Srinivas Dasu, and just learn from him, or also you can follow our LinkedIn profile. There you will get all the details on the course modules and the further upgradation in the industry. Thank you all and have a good night.